Okay, before I go back to China, I need to show Steve. I promised him to teach him how to cook one aubergine dish. So I will just show him right now in this video, but because I'm unfortunately I got no time to show him, in my kitchen. So for the ingredients, you need a potato, which I already deskinned, and aubergine. For the seasoning, you need garlic, some vinegar, some soy sauce, and then the salt and sugar. And also, it would be very great if you got some seasoning oil and oyster oil, or oyster sauce. I mean. So let's start from the chopping. So we want to chop in the aubergine and the potato into irregular shape. So to do that, you just chop them here like this, and rotate your aubergine a little bit, and chop it down again. Rotate again, chop down, rotate. So which gives the aubergine irregular shape, like very thin. They got some part is very thin, some part thick, which the thinner part will be crispy after frying it, and the thicker part will be got those mush texture, which is good. Try to adjust the size while you rotate the aubergine. Then put them into a big bowl. And do the same thing to the potato. Also, we want it this kind of irregular shape. Okay, get another plate for potatoes. So next, before we fry the aubergine, first thing we do is we coating it with some. The best will be like corn flour, but we will do with normal flour as well. The reason we do that is to coat the aubergine with a layer of flour, which make it prevent it from absorb too much oil when you're frying it. Also keeps moisture of the aubergine inside, so it's nice and tender inside. Otherwise it will be like too much oil and too soft. Okay, just coating it. It's just a very thin layer of the flour. Don't want to just like a little layer, very thin layer of the flour. We don't want to coat it too thick, otherwise it will be another dish. Try this, boys. Okay. Dropped one. Also, the coating will give it crispy texture after you frying it as well. Okay. So about oil temperature when you fry the aubergine, we want it to be very high, like 200 degree almost. The reason is first. Okay, I'm now let oil be heating on the stone. So let's prepare the sauce, which is a key part of this dish. We need a few garlic, add more if you like, really like garlic like me. We just chop them into small pieces. Okay. Not to fill them. Smash the garlic so it will be easy to peel. You can put more if you really like garlic and you really hate your badminton double partner on court. Yeah, 有点大。把门打开。Yeah, as you can see, just chop the garlic into small pieces. Put them into the bowl. Now we start to make our sauce. Put some soy sauce. This is a light soy sauce. Like say 3 tablespoons, and vinegar 2 or 1 tablespoon, sugar 2 tablespoons, a little bit of salt. And some MSG if you got, and sesame oil, a few drops, just. And I don't got oyster sauce, otherwise you could put oyster sauce in as well. And the important thing is to make the sauce a little bit creamy, you know, got those like a thick texture. We put some flour in, just like 1 tablespoon or 2 tablespoons is enough of flour, or you could use corn flour, which is better. And put some cold water in. Just like 2 or 3 tablespoons to dissolve the flour before it gets heating. So if you need to mix it well before you put it into the pan. Okay. So that's the sauce done. Need lots of garlic. That's the key. Okay, now we start to fry the aubergine. As you can see, the oil temperature is pretty high, and you need to wait until it's like because I got very few oil left, so I need to make it very high temperature, so until it's smoking. You just put your coated aubergine in. Take care with yourself. Oops. Okay, the pot is a bit small here. Remember to use a bigger pot. Mix a little bit. Because I only got limited oil left. If you got more oil, you can use a much bigger pot to make it much safer for you. So the reason why I want to use a very high temperature oil is because I don't want the aubergine to be absorb too much oil before it gets cooked. So very high temperature oil will make it cook quickly and then give it a crispy. Okay, it's like 1 or 2 minutes, then it's done. Need to clean the stone, get everything out. You can see them well cooked. Okay, I should use a bigger pot actually. So now you just put potatoes in. And let the potatoes get fried. It always takes like a little longer, 3 or 5 minutes until it's all cooked. And at the meantime, let me clean my stone first. Okay, the potatoes are fried good as well. You can see it's nice, the color and crispy. So now we start to our last step. Remember our sauce here. Remember to mix it again before you put it into the frying pan. Find a big frying pan. Turn on the heat and just pour it in. And keep stirring. Until it's hot and nice. Okay, you can see the sauce is nice and thick. Actually, a little too thick. Put a little bit water in to make it not that thick. Okay, when the big bubbles start to popping out in the middle, which means it's nice and hot, ready to go, we just pour our pre-fried aubergine and potatoes in. And mix it well. Yeah, we want the sauce to be thick so they can coat it on the potatoes and aubergines nicely. Okay, so off the heat. There's a dish done. Okay, there you go. This is, I'll say, how to name it? Fried aubergine and potato together with garlic sauce, something like that. So let's try it. Nice. So the first taste is like the salt, and then comes with the flavor of the garlic. Then comes a little bit flavor of the sesame oil. Then it's a sweet, the sugar we put into the sauce. And the potatoes are very soft and tender. And so is the aubergines. Nice. So I hope you learn how to do this dish now, right now, Steve. You can try it at your house. The key part is you need to fry aubergine with quite high oil temperature, and also when you're doing the sauce, you need to put some flour in to make it thicker once it gets heat. And don't forget to put lots of garlic in. Great. Okay. See you.